Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today is a good day to die in space. This is part 2 of the Outer Wilds playthrough. First playthrough. For any newcomers, I will recap that the only thing I knew about this game prior to playing it yesterday was that I had watched the first 6 episodes of Brick Road's Let's Play of it, and basically all I gathered is that I'm a four-eyed frogman obsessed with space, and I'm out there translating the text left behind by a presumably extinct ancient race of three-eyed goatmen. So, yeah, let's get to it. Once again, I have to thank Raz for gifting this game to me. A good buddy that I race with on Let's Racing Time. Despite my protests. One of these days, I should really look at what that is. It's actually blowing up on Giant's Deep. Whatever. I've got a mission. Yesterday, I went pretty hard exploring Timberhearth, and that led me to Deep Bramble. And in Deep Bramble, I think I hit a wall, and it led me to Brittle Hollow, so I need to spend some more time in Brittle Hollow, I think. Alright, let's check our log real quick. Ryback's camp. What do we got here? Did I remove that? Let's see. Ryback has set up a camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Ryback is Timberhearth's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space. Hold on, I gotta take this. Sorry about that. That was my my wife telling me she was about to go to Lowe's. I don't know why she felt the need to call me, but she didn't even offer to bring me some nugs back. Although I don't know where you would get nugs at 8 in the morning. Let's see, what was I saying? Ryback is Timberhearth's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried. But there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere, if you can avoid falling into the black hole 30 bajillion times. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. And that is currently all I've got happening over here. Why are some of these gray while others are green? Like, it's got arrows pointed to it. Clearly this led to this. Shouldn't this also be green? I wish I knew. So I got some stuff over here too. Quantum Moon. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Well, that's not actually new information to me at this point. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use the tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Namai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. The Namai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. Yeah, I'm not ready to go to the Ember Twins yet. Shelter site. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. There's a huge Nomai city just to the north of Rybeck's campsite. Yeah, I think that's got me caught up on all the haps. Yep. Alrighty. Where's my suit? Suit up. Alright, let's see if I can find Brittle Hollow first try. Oh, I'm still in the atmosphere. Is that it? No, that's Ash Twins. Adel Rock. That's Giant's Deep. Whoops. Oh. Where am I? Oh. I fell back down to the planet. Awesome. Didn't even realize I was in atmosphere again. Alright, headlights and landing gear. I did not mean to go back up. Yep, that's a broken headlight for sure. Are we good? I don't hear anything else sparking, so we must be. Alright. That's it, right? Yeah. Where do I actually want to land on Brittle Hollow? I think I need to find the ruins. Yeah. Can I land like in the middle of this? Excellent. Alright. Where was the hole again? It was on top of the building, that's right. Don't fall down the black hole. Eh. Right, gravity crystals. It's good to remember that those are a thing. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Gravity Cannon. That sounds fun. I haven't found the Gravity Cannon yet. Hanging City, north. I'm guessing this direction is north? Yeah, it looks like it on my map down there. Well, that's a black hole there. Definitely don't want to go down there. I went down the wrong bridge. I'm afraid if I try to jump this gap that I'll just go straight into the black hole. So I'm just gonna walk around. Nice architecture on the bridge. Very ornate. I dig it. There's a thing up there. Is this a wall that I can walk on? I don't think it is. Oh, hey. Text. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. That's where I want to go. So that's the symbol I'm looking for. Meltwater District. School District. Okay. Like a flower with three things. Well, that's two things. It's also two things. Black Hole Forge controls. I guess that must be the forge. Did that go all the way up to the surface, I wonder? Okay, we got some conversations. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Is that the only thing in that conversation? Gotta be some scrolls around here, man. There's one. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. believe I could be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the Eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Yeah, that's a pretty logical take. Kasava's got a good head on their shoulders. Or did. I assume they're probably long dead at this point. Any more scrolls? I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Oh, hey. Know my writing. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Pokes dealing with a lot of stress. What is it trying to translate? Is it like translating through the wall here? I'm confused. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. So the vessel is in Dark Bramble. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Remember that anglerfish fossil? We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me that there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Okay. That's, insightful. Where do I want to go now? I think that was all there was down this area. Is that where I came from? Or is this where I need to go? This is looking familiar. Aha. Okay, this is where I want to be. It's really unsettling hearing those rocks hit the planet constantly. Then again, can't be any worse than the sun going supernova. Oh, there'll be some dead Nomai here. Anything over here? Uh-oh. That was not where I wanted to go. Scary. Okay. There's a hole you can drop down there and stairs going up over here. Stairs going down. Trees detected. Huzzah. And there's some writing. Ooh, a lot of writing. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye of the universe? Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. I guess that's all that's over here. Could still drop down over there, or I can go up these stairs. It always startles me when I walk into range of trees. Don't see anything of interest. So down the hole we go. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Well, that is definitely a black hole down there. Ah, that's where I need to go. Okay. Oh, there's nothing up here. That's disappointing. Already been over there, so I guess, did I come from over there? I think I did. Don't think I'm going to find anything up here. Okay, I've got a plan. Don't know how good a plan it is, but I have a plan. Ooh. Okay, made it in there. I really could have just jumped across here. Dang it, why do I make everything difficult on myself? There's nothing over here. Except that dude who's... I guess this is a bed? Or a recliner or something? I don't know. Weird. Alright. I saw some writing from far away. Where was it? There it is. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. That wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Ah, Jesus Christ. That was really close. Okay, this looks familiar. And we're back at the entrance. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of the line. Alright, what's down here?